Hi, I'm Brad with Fence Cranes. Today we're focusing on CSA B167 Section 6.3 functional checks. So according to 6.3.1.1, every operator must carry out a functional check at the start of each shift. This includes both pre-use checks and end of shift checks, right? The results must be recorded in the daily logbook and signed off at the end of the shift. Section 6.3.1.2 goes further. The daily logbook must be kept in a location that's available to the operator. That could be electronically where the crane is normally parked, or in paper form near the parking area or rigging rack, right? The functional check is not optional. It's part of CSA compliance, and it protects both the operator and everyone working under the crane. So the first step is to check the last entry in the logbook. This confirms the crane was in good working order at the end of the last shift before you start your own. With the crane powered off, perform these visual checks, right? Make sure the hook is empty. Check for lockout tags or lockout devices. Ensure the work area is clear of obstructions. Look for loose parts, oil leaks, or visible defects. Inspect the control box, pendant, remote, or cab controls. Press all buttons to confirm free movement. Ensure button rubbers are intact. Check all levers move freely, if applicable, right? Cranes are different. Some have cabs, some work on remote, some work on a pendant, right? Check accordingly. Inspect the rigging equipment that will be used during your shift. Checks prior to use. So with the power on now, carry out functional checks of the controls and devices. So start your crane from your pendant, your remote, whatever the case is, right? If it's locked out, get one of your electricians on staff to put it back in service, right? Then test your hoist up and down, your trolley functions left and right, your bridge forward, backwards. Test upper and lower limit switches when possible, right? For cranes with a lower limit below the floor level, the lower limit test can be omitted, right? But you must note in the logbook that it was not tested. Right? Inspect the hook block assembly, ensuring the hook swivels smoothly. Right? So just grab your hook, give it a good turn, make sure it's turning, it's not jamming. Check the hook and latch for condition and function. Right? Make sure your safety catch opens and slams closed again. Visually inspect the hoist rope for kinks, broken wires, or damage. Right? Just have a good look up and down your rope, make sure it's straight, you don't see anything out of the normal. Test your brakes. So start vertical movement and stop abruptly. So you repeat this several times. Just go up and let go of the button. Come down, let go of the button, right? Start horizontally, travel and stop abruptly. Repeat several times. So bridge travel and let the button go, right? And the crane should stop within the length of an end truck. That means that your bridge brakes are set correctly. If your train travels past the length of the end truck of your crane, your brakes need adjustment. Right, these are just easy tricks of the trade, let me say. So with a load, raise it slowly, 30 to 40 centimeters. The brakes must hold it without any drift, right? End of shift checks. When your shift's over, return the crane to its designated parking area. Raise the hook block to a safe height, always defined by your own site program, right? You want that hook above someone's head, not at head height. Get it out the way. Turn off and secure the pendant control, right? Perhaps you have a remote and there's a lockbox for the remote control for the crane, or the pendant hooks into some sort of a brace to keep it out the way. If required by your employer, turn the main isolator off, right? Sometimes this requires a lockout tag out, so the operator won't be involved in that. Correctly stall all rigging gear, right? Your slings and shackles and all these things you use, put them back where you found them, right? Date and sign the logbook to close out your shift. So CSA also makes it clear if a test cannot be done, it must be noted in the logbook, right? As not tested. Now I mentioned that for the down limit when the down is past your floor level, right? Some shafts the down limit might be 7 or 8 stories down, right? So you can leave that out as long as it's noted in the logbook as not tested. And then supervisors should regularly be monitoring the logbook to ensure it's completed and signed, right? This creates accountability and provides documented service history if OHS or a safety officer asked to see the records, right? We want everything in order, right? So here's a couple key takeaways. Every operator must perform a functional check at the start of each shift. Inspections include power off checks, power on checks, and shutdown checks. All results must be recorded in the daily logbook, signed at the end of the shift. Supervisors are responsible for monitoring logbook entries. No logbook, no compliance, right? When we do an inspection, we'll ask to see the logbook. Something else we'll ask to see is the engineering drawings to ensure the crane system was designed by an engineer, right? So make sure you sign your logbook. If there's signatures missing on your annual inspection report, it could mark as non-compliance, right? So here at Fenter Cranes, we train operators and service teams on CSA compliant functional checks, and we supply logbook systems to keep your records up to standard. If we're inspecting your crane, we automatically generate digital logbooks within our system to keep your crane up to date, right? So all our training and information videos are available on our YouTube channel, Fenter Cranes. So follow us for more crane safety and maintenance insights, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Bradley Sliedrecht. I'm the president of Fenter Cranes. I've been a crane service technician since 1996. All right, take care.